Hey, I have tried. I've tried to do this a few times, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say, honestly. I say Happy Women's Day for what it is. Happy Women's Day. For me, it's just another day. I'm not gonna make any excuses for what's going on in this country. Can't do it. Can't make any excuses for what's going on in this country. I don't know. Maybe y'all feel the way I do. It's just mainly the emotion I'm feeling every day now is just disappointment. It's disappointment for a few reasons. Being the daughter of a family who served in the U.S. Army, my mother and father both served. To witness our government actively go after U.S. veterans, to cut their services, to cut their health care, to gut the VA health system and all the affiliated services that go with it under the guise of trying to cut the fat, are cutting into bone. Without the VA, I would not be able to help the father help my father to the extent I have been able to. And I would probably be more in a state of just disarray than I am now. I am deeply grateful to the veterans and the veteran services of the VA for helping me and my family with my father's health care. My father also worked for the VA during his working days. He retired from the VA. So not only being a veteran of the U.S. Army, he was a veteran of the VA. A retiree of the VA. And now he is under the direct care of those who are associated with the VA and with VA services still. And it's only with their help that I've been able to keep things going with his life. My brother, or one of my brothers, he served in the Guard in Afghanistan, and when he came back, he had very severe PTSD, but it wasn't diagnosed until more recently. And he's been struggling. And even though I live literally hundreds of miles away from my brother, I've had to call on 3 separate occasions to help him because he was having a mental health emergency. And he was having issues with substances. It hurts because even now he still needs that help. But even now, it's getting hard for him to get the help because it's a lot. Anyway, I'm not going to go too deeply into it, but anyway, it's a lot. Without the VA, it'd be pretty hard. So it hurts when I see my government playing games with people's lives. They're up there playing a game. They're playing a game with the people that voted them in, and they're playing a game with the people who are represented by the other side. The lives of the people in this country are not game pieces. And it's shameful that you would use our lives to gain your profit. you say you care about the American people. You say, oh, we're going to reduce prices for you. Oh, you said all these pretty little things. And now it's like rubber hits the road, and you're like, well, we can't say we're going to lower anything. Oh, we're going to throw these unilateral tariffs on our allies, and it's the American people who are going to have to pay. But you don't care. You don't care. You just care about your everyday. You don't care that there are people who live in literal healthcare deserts. You don't care there are people who literally live in grocery store deserts. The further you get from DC, the further apart shit gets. When it takes people hours to get to their nearest grocery store, or hours to get to the nearest hospital, you're playing with people's lives. And a lot of your policies will kill small towns, will kill rural hospitals, will kill people. And at this point, your theme song should be, let the bodies hit the floor. Now, some people might think this goes straight out to Republicans. No, this goes to all of you sitting up in Capitol Hill. This goes to everyone who says they represent the people of their individual states. You say you want to throw things back to the states? Okay, let's throw this back to the states. Each and every state in the union gets to decide how long a congressman, be they a House rep or a senator, gets to serve in Washington. And when those terms are up, your behind gets to come home. And you get to live under the stuff that you decided to pass as law. And if you don't think you can do that, then pass no law which you yourself cannot abide by. You are being dangerous with the power that has been bestowed upon you by the United States of America, all to placate some raging child of an old man who maybe has at best 3 years left of life on this damn planet, and you're placating a megalomaniac billionaire who has obvious issues. And for what? Money? Are you scared they're gonna beat you up? Are you frightened that they're gonna tell your secrets because you were stupid enough to tell them? Inquiring minds want to know. Now, that's my little bit of a rage. That's not what I meant this post to be about, but if you got this far, great. If you didn't, oh well. But these are just my opinions. If you like them, great. If you don't, you don't have to comment. You can scroll on by, and you never have to see me again. All right, TTFN. Bye.